As one of the few Star Wars fans who actually likes Star Wars, there's one thing that really pisses me off. It's not the sequels, the prequels, the Acolyte, or whatever people hate on that's trendy nowadays. It's the inconsistencies. For some reason in particular, I hate inconsistencies, especially concerning background characters. And there isn't one that pisses me off quite like the death of Shaak Ti. How does Shaak Ti die is a very common question online, and there's countless videos, Reddit threads, and so forth. So I want to get to the bottom of this. So first of all, I'm going to outline all the deaths. Well, I should say all the known deaths of Shaak Ti. First of all, we have the Grievous death. In a deleted scene, we see that Grievous kills Shaak Ti in front of Obi-Wan and Anakin by impaling her in the back. Personally, I don't mind this scene, as it would make Grievous seem like more of a legitimate threat compared to the joke he is in the Clone Wars. However, in the Clone Wars 2D series, which is non-canon, we see that Shaak Ti engages General Grievous. This happens throughout the Battle of Coruscant, where Shaak Ti attempts to guard Palpatine, but she ends up failing. In the 2D series, we see that Grievous does not kidnap Shaak Ti, but instead leaves her alive, as almost like a taunt. The 2D series isn't canon, but we do know from the Star Wars Clone Wars 3D series that is canon that General Grievous does battle Shaak Ti.
What about the Chancellor?
Shaak Ti has been sent to protect him, but Master Windu has lost contact with her.
For the second death of Shaak Ti, it's in another deleted scene for Revenge of the Sith. I don't know what old George Lucas's obsession was with Shaak Ti, but anyways, he decided to kill her twice in two different deleted scenes. We see the scene where Shaak Ti is killed by Anakin in a similar manner in the way which Grievous kills her, by stabbing her in the back. I absolutely hate the scene. I really don't like it. The scene makes absolutely no sense to me. We don't have a ton of footage of Order 66 that is canon, but from what we've seen, how do you even meditate through this? Even the Legends video game stuff, we see Sindrala go down, who is one of the best swordsmen at the Temple during Order 66. So Shaak Ti just meditates while her entire religion just gets slaughtered when she could have done something? I don't really buy it. Now moving on to the third death of Shaak Ti, which is very similar to the previous two. We see a vision which Yoda has during the Clone Wars. In this vision, Shaak Ti is impaled from behind, where it looks like she's meditating, likely canonizing that she died by being stabbed in the back by Anakin or Grievous, but really at this point, who the heck knows. The fourth death is also similar to the other ones. It comes in Lego though, so obviously not canon, or at least completely. But, of course, Shaak Ti gets, you guessed it, stabbed while meditating by Anakin. Well, actually she gets decapitated, but you kinda get the deal. In the art and making of Star Wars The Force Unleashed, George stated that the prior Revenge of the Sith deleted scenes are non-canon. And now we are at the fifth death of Shaak Ti, which happens in the Force Unleashed video game, and it is her official death in the Legends continuity. This death is one where she gets wounded by Starkiller, and then just kind of, well, jumps into the Sarlacc pit, while spreading her words of wisdom. But wait a second, this is just the console port death. While researching this, there's actually more versions of her death, which I don't see discussed, except for a few select videos online, which is her sixth death, where she actually dies differently in the iPhone port of the Force Unleashed video game, being killed by a carnivorous plant. So just to quickly conclude, we have a deleted Revenge of the Sith scene where she gets impaled from behind by Grievous, one by Anakin, a Clone Wars vision, a Lego Star Wars decapitation, a Force Unleashed Legends death on console, a different death on a mobile port of the same game. So which one of these is actually the canon is the big question. I would assume that the Clone Wars version is the most likely portrayal of how Shaak Ti dies, as the show is canon. On the Star Wars fandom website, it appears that in the canon book, Star Wars Galactic Atlas, it confirms that Shaak Ti did die from Anakin Skywalker. So I guess it kind of remains to be seen if the deleted scene is the accurate portrayal of her death. I hope we get to see her death in official media eventually. I believe something like a Tales of Coruscant series would be interesting. We could see more of the Temple attack, or perhaps more Shaak Ti content, through the defense of Chancellor Palpatine, similar to the non-canon 2D series. Who really knows the manner in which she dies? It's not like Star Wars cares about the continuity of the books. So we will see, maybe one day, we will see Shaak Ti defend the temple on screen, or maybe her dying a few more times. Maybe she's like a cat and has 9 lives. Thanks for watching, I hope you have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.